Family idols, family shrine, the gods of the family, the gods of our land, the gods of our ancestors. Welcome to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom family. How are you all doing? I hope all is well and all is blessed with you. It's me, your Queen Nanaya Sankofa in your area. How are you doing? I know you all have been missing me. I'm doing very well. First, I want to say great thank you to everyone. A lot of people were checking on me here on YouTube, on Facebook, calling me, Nana, is everything okay with you? It's been a very long time. People, I always say that you can never pour from an empty cup. You know, I used to come out, I would share with everybody out there, then I'll just get back again to prepare myself and fill up my cup again and come back to you. I hope you are doing well with your family. So for those who know, for some people, I have their telephone number. For those that I don't have their telephone number, finally I've made it to the motherland. I'm in Ghana and I'm going to be here for a while. For those who want to see me personal, get in touch. And for those who are missing me, finally I'm here. I've made it. I just took my time to go through some cleansing, and now the door is open and I'm back again. So today we are going to talk, bless you. So today we are going to talk about family idols, because people have been writing me all this while that I was not there. There were some special people who were writing me to talk a little bit about family idols, family gods and all that. You know, there's this guy who was talking about, a pastor came to their house because the family ordered it that they should come and set their shrine, their family shrine ablaze, to come and burn it. And he wants to know whether there are any implications or now everything is okay. Nothing is okay. As you all know, I'm into spirituality and not religion. There's a difference between religion and spirituality. So everything is actually not okay, because those shrines being burned, when you just take, let's say, for example, this is just the symbol of, let's say, maybe the god of iron. Let's say this Ogun. This is just a symbol for it. When we keep on praying to this thing here, calling upon the god of iron, giving sacrifices, incantation and all that, we call upon the spirit that anytime, please, when you come, anytime we call you, here, this is your seat, or let's say even an altar, this is where we want to have you, and they work through those things, or that place, that is why those shrines were there. But that doesn't mean that when you burn, you set that shrine ablaze, those deities are dead. Spirit cannot be destroyed, but it can only be transformed. People, remember, we all are spiritual beings having a human experience. So our body, this is what we borrowed from Mother Earth to have our experience on planet Earth. Yes, it can die. We will leave it behind, but our spirit transforms. So for the brother who was asking me that whether now everything is okay, the shrine has been burned, so now they're going to live a happy life after and everything. No, there is nothing like that. What happens to the family idols? The family gods, what happened to them? I always say to my African people especially, all of us come from a home that was created, or that was built on a foundation, ancient foundation of gods. So there is no way that you can count yourself out that from today, I'm not part of this family, so I have nothing to do with this family and I don't have anything. When you go, you will surely come back to where you belong, back to your roots. That is why I keep on advising people that anytime that your journey starts, It is better you go back to your roots to know more about yourself, about your ancestors, where you come from, and what is really happening. It is very necessary. It is very important. But nowadays, you see, the internet is very good, but sometimes it misleads people. Because someone will just hear about Oshun, they will just follow. Someone will just hear about Yemoja, they will just follow. Someone will hear about Shango, they will just follow. But traditionally, where do you come from and where you come from, your family tree or your family, what do you know about the gods? The idols, what do you know about those gods that your ancestors have a covenant with or were serving? There were sacrifices that were made. There were covenants that were made. When you check on my YouTube channel, you find some videos about the covenants that our ancestors made. And it is very important for you to know, because you cannot just jump in the middle and just start doing your things because you think it is cool or it is freaky, it is nice, to be the child of Oshun, to be the child of Yemoja. It's not enough. You need to go back to your roots. I used to tell people when my journey started, when the water spirit wanted to take control, before Mother Yemoja even came through, there was a battle. I had to go back to my ancestors and find more about myself and start there. Because every one of us belongs somewhere. So you cannot just push it aside and just go and take a foreign god and start following it. Then maybe you want to tell me that you don't know who you are, you don't know your family, you don't know where you come from. But even that one, there are some rituals that you would do. You would dream and your ancestors will talk to you, even when you are adopted. Once you show interest that you want to know who you are, your ancestors are going to reveal themselves to you. So no one is lost. No one is lost. Then there are some too who will be saying that, oh, but I live in the city, my village is on the other side, and I don't know anything. Then go back, get in touch, ask. When you are into spirituality, ask. Don't just be doing what other people are doing. You may even be more stronger than me. You may even be more stronger than the Babalawo that you used to go and visit. That is how strong you are and how strong of a family that you come from. I once told my story that I used to go to places that I want to know more. That was the beginning of my journey. I want to know more about myself. Some people will tell me that, no, I cannot help you because you are not even allowed to come to such places. You are even more stronger than me. Once I got the message already that I'm not allowed to go anywhere till the time is ready. Because me going somewhere to go and bow is an insult to my ancestors and to my calling. And there are a lot of you out there. Some of us come from a bloodline of royalties, great kings and queens, great priests and priestesses. So imagine going somewhere to go and bow down to a lower one. It doesn't work. So you need to know yourself. You need to go back home. You need to find out more about the family. And the more you know, it will help you on your journey because you cannot just push that one away and just start doing things that you want. Thinking that, oh, I take spiritual bath, everything is okay. I will do this, then everything is okay. No. When you really have that calling, you really need to go back and go and start there. Maybe you are the chosen one even. Maybe the family is suffering because you have not identified who you are, or you have not gone back to where you belong to go and do what you have to do to save the family. What about that? So stop following people and get back to where you belong. So get back, find things out, ask your family what is there to be done. You have started your journey on spirituality. There was a calling. You didn't just wake up one day and start doing things. You need to ask questions. You cannot just jump from class 1 to, let's say, class 6. That's not how they do it. You cannot just jump from a day nursery to university. It's impossible. There are a lot of things that you need to learn. There are a lot of things that we need to learn so that we can understand our calling. Without understanding, it will take you years. You'll just be going in a circle, round and round and round and round. You will think you are taking a journey, but by the day that you turn back and you look forward, you know that you have just been at one place and you have not been moving at all. So to the question that came, what about the family idols? What about the family gods? What about those ancient gods? They are there. And the power can be activated anytime. Some of those ancient gods in some of the families have not been fed for years, for centuries. Because along the line, there are some of the family members who were like, oh, now I'm a Christian, so there is no need. And they'll call those pastors in there to come and burn it, and then everything is okay. It is not just like that. We don't do things like that. That's why a lot of their family who are really suffering. They are really, really suffering because this is a covenant that was made maybe years ago, maybe before we were born. And we have the luck, or we are blessed that we are on this spiritual awakening. Our ancestors talked through us. I have a friend who was living in the States, who was going through this spiritual awakening, a very strong one. And at the end, nothing was helping. Anything that she was doing was not working out. Things were not working. So she just overnight have to pack his things and come back home. And when he came back home, he made some researches and everything, and he find out that there is this idol in the family that has the family have just abandoned in a corner. And now it is his turn. And from the moment that he chose it, things started really going very good, and he's doing well here. He's doing very well. All is understanding. Knowing who you are, finding out who you are, asking questions. And with the answers, it will help you on your journey. So to cut the whole long story short, it's like you cannot just jump over it and start doing what you feel like doing. Or just sit there like, oh, now I'm a Christian, so I don't like such things. Just put it aside and all that. It is in there. Once again, don't forget, as I said, spirit cannot be destroyed. Spirit don't die. Spirit can only be transformed. You can burn your shrine how you want. You can burn anything, your clothes that you want. You can burn anything, your altar, anything that you want. It's just an insult against those deities, and it will backfire. Surely they will fight back. So, as I was saying, when you say, or when your family say you people don't want to have anything to do with those deities anymore, there are some there are some rituals that have to be performed in a respectful way. And then when you don't want it, when you people don't want anymore, you go your way. You let that spirit also go its way. But just go out there, go call somebody here. This is our family shrine. Our forefathers were doing this and that, and that. Come and burn it. People, that's why a lot of people are suffering. A lot of families are suffering. You see a family with the most beautiful ladies in there. None of them is married. None of them have children. And even when they have a children, there is no man. Then there are some family houses you see very beautiful, handsome men. No wife, no children. But business, the money is there. Something is wrong somewhere. They don't last long in this world. Maybe with the age of 30, 40 years, they are dying. Sickness that no one can explain. All those things you need to find out. Sometimes we, as I'm back now, we are going to dive very deep. We are going to talk about things that people don't want to talk about. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for anybody because we need to face reality. Spirituality is not a game. Spirituality is real. We have both the good and the bad. And it's up to you. It's the more that you understand. When you know where you are coming from, that is how you know where you are going. So when you don't know anything about yourself, one part of me is from Ghana, one part from me is from Burkina. Yeah, there are some things that I will do. Maybe it will attract you and you start doing it. No, where do you also belong? Know where you belong. Let your spirit teach you. Align yourself. That is how you will grow. That's why I get headache when people keep on telling me, Nana, what rituals? You need to give us more rituals. You need to give us. Those are those sweet things. No, I don't do that. You need to understand things first before you start doing rituals, calling on different entities, calling on angels, calling on this. That is not the case. You need to know more about yourself. You need to understand why you came back or you are here on this planet and placed in that family that you are. And now being awakened, what is your job? What do you have to do for the family, especially when you are on a journey with your ancestors? When you are on a journey with your ancestors, then there is a reason. And there is something that you need to do or fulfill in the family that you come from. You know, sometimes when things get backfired, they'll be like, yeah, there are some idols in our family. They are our bloodsuckers. You know, nobody care about them. People eat each and every day. Nobody is serving them water. Nobody is serving them drinks. Nobody is singing for them. Nobody is showing appreciation. But there was a time your forefathers used to do this each and every day when they wake up in the morning. To give them kola nuts, to give them water, to give them ogogoro, to give them drink, to give them palm wine. And it's not happening anymore. Because now everybody is facing a different direction. And now you have been chosen. But then you are playing around. You just want the sweet ones. You know, like how do I go to the ocean to bring a gift for the great mother so that I will get rich? No, that deity from your family, they are going to make you rich because they have chosen you for a purpose. You need to rethink again your direction. Maybe you have to change your direction. I want you to sit down, take your time, and think about what about the family idols? What happened to them? What happened to it? I'll stop here by saying much love from me, Nanaya Sankofa, in your area on Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. We are back.